There's a multitude of ways a runner can get injured. Flawed biomechanics, such as heel strike running, and inadequate footwear. Both seem to be the hot button topic in the running community. When running related injuries pertain to footwear, the evidence is mounting about when it comes to running shoes structurally. You may want to make sure that your running shoe is as flat as possible for a better chance of pressure relief off the forefoot, which means a reduced risk of small bone fractures in the foot and plantar fasciitis. And also, flatter running shoes is strongly associated with pronounced improvements in body posture. The main dilemma is that most running shoes on the market have a significant heel-to-toe offset or a large heel-to-toe differential, meaning that the typical running shoe has an enormous amount of cushioning under the heel, causing your heel to be elevated off the ground in relation to the front part of the shoe or the toe box. The problem with running in a shoe that has a substantially elevated heel may cause a continuing resistance for your body to support good posture during running. In recent research, Dr. Sarah Kennedy, who is an orthopedist on the medical staff at Texas Health Arlington Memorial, provided key insights as to how elevated heeled footwear triggers foot pain and bad posture. For one, most traditional running shoes have an incredibly narrow toe box, which according to Dr. Kennedy, over time, wearing narrow shoes that have a heel height may lead to the development of hammer toes, bunions, or neuromas, which the worst case scenario can often lead to surgery. Dr. Kennedy went on to say that the higher the heel of the shoe, the greater the pressure exerted on the front part of the foot. Thus, the greater the heel-to-toe offset of the shoe, the greater the percentage of the weight that's going to be concentrated on the balls of the foot, whereby this pressurized weight most often far exceeds the normal healthy weight-bearing capacity of the small bones in the front part of the foot. And research into biomechanics confirms that higher than normal levels of foot pressure, particularly in the forefoot, assists in the development of a metatarsal stress fracture. Another fundamental problem of running in shoes with a very large stacked heel is that there's so much evidence that speaks to how these types of running shoes disrupts normal body posture, thus potentially fostering injury. According to Dr. Kennedy, wearing heeled footwear misaligns body posture by causing the pelvis to tilt and tip too far forward, which consequentially triggers multiple muscle groups to be overly and tirelessly engaged. The muscles really need to essentially work harder to keep the abnormally tilted body posture, which may certainly perpetuate premature physical fatigue and muscular burnout. And in the context of running, this specific response of the muscles may be tied to fatigue-related repetitive stress injury. To improve body posture for running and avoid physical discomfort in the feet, one of the best prescriptions is to wear flatter, minimalistic running shoes with a wide toe box. And of course, there are many findings that support this, as there has been a very strong specific link between barefoot-inspired running shoes and improved body posture. And at the anecdotal level, minimalistic type running shoes have been remarkably successful in improving running form by smoothing out mechanical imbalances, potentially putting you in a much better position to cope with the physical demands of running long distances. So I just wanted to give you more valuable insight on how running in flatter, barefoot-inspired running shoes may bring you closer to maintaining natural, safer, healthier alignment of your body posture. And because much of the benefits of running in flatter, barefoot-like running shoes are certainly concentrated in their involvement in improving overall body posture, they can really be an engine of positive change in terms of running performance, because they really do have an immediate impact on improving dynamic body posture. I provided a link below in the description box on my reviews and recommendations on the barefoot-like minimalist running shoes that I feel are best suitable for the role of improving and enhancing running mechanics, and that have helped me tremendously. So I will provide the link in the description box below if you really want to check that out. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date on all the latest research regarding the health benefits and performance benefits of forefoot running versus the health harming effects of heel strike running, as well as the health benefits of running barefoot and, of course, running in minimalistic running shoes. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Have fun out there on the roads. Bye for now.